Students, in this video session, I am going to teach about the topic tuple assignment. Before that, you have to know what is tuple. Already you studied about the tuple? I already taught you tuple, right? In data types. Tuple is nothing but it is one of the data type. It comes under which data type? It comes under sequence data type. Sequence means collection data type. Okay. So tuple comes under the tuple collection data type. And one more, the important property of tuple is it comes under immutable property. We can't be able to change the values once assigned or initialized. So how you represent the tuple? For example, A equal to, you have to put parenthesis, bracket. Bracket symbol denotes tuple. Okay, A equal to, then bracket here 1 comma 50 comma, then you can pass a collection. You can pass any type of data, integer data, then if you want floating point data, then string. So tuple is nothing but it's a collection of any types of data which is enclosed in the bracket, which is enclosed in the open close parenthesis. We say it is the tuple. We say it is a tuple. Okay. So the tuple have one special property. That special property is called as tuple assignment. Now we are going to see about that tuple assignment. Okay. So what is tuple assignment means? It allows the tuple variables. That is, variables always in the left side, right? See here, A is the variable. Variable is present in the left side, and these are the values. These are present in the right side. That's what it allows the tuple variables on the left side of the assignment. Assignment means before equal to be assigned the values from the tuple of the right side of the assignment. Suppose if right side, if you assign the values means it should be assigned here. You can see one example, so you will get the clear idea. Okay. So here T1 is the tuple. It's a collection of any type of data. At first there is one string Anu, second one integer, and another one integer is there. Okay. So it should be done in two ways. One is tuple packing. Tuple packing is nothing but enclosed in the bracket is called as tuple packing. Tuple unpacking means if you assign these values to the another variables, another tuple variables means we say it is a tuple unpacking. Packing means you are putting every side inside the bracket. Unpacking means the particular value should be assigned for some other variables. That is tuple unpacking. Okay. So see here, this is a tuple, right? Anything comes with the open close bracket, we say it is a tuple. Okay. So here name, age, salary. These three are the tuple variables. Left side, whatever present in the left side is tuple variables. Left side, tuple of variables. So these are the variables equal to T1. What is this T1? This T1 is nothing but inside the T1, what all things are there? Anu, then 25, then 25,000 is there. Okay. So the T1 denotes this tuple. So this Anu will be assigned to the first variable name, and 25 is assigned to the second variable age, and 25,000 is assigned to the salary. All of you got it? The same order it will be assigned. Okay. These are the variables, collection of variables in the tuple equal to, it's another collection of values in T1. Okay. So inside this T1, what are the values are there? It will be assigned one by one in the same order. Here one important condition is there. The number of variables and the number of values must be same. If any one of thing is increased, for example, here 5 values or 4 values is there means you will get the error. Too many values to packing. Suppose here if you are more than one more variable is there. For example, here I am adding one more thing, A. So what will happen? It will shows the error, too many values to unpack. So always the number of variables and the number of values must be same. Okay. Now again I am explaining what is tuple assignment. It allows the tuple variable on the left side of the assignment. Left side of the assignment from the tuple to the right side of the assignment. Whatever present in the left side, we can able to assign multiple variables at a time. The real meaning is here how many variables are there? 3 variables are there. So at a time for 3 variables I am assigning 3 values. All of you clear? Once again I am explaining here. At a time in the single instruction, n number of, see here, how many number of inputs? 3 values should be assigned for 3 variables. So in the single line we can able to assign more values to the more variables with the help of tuple assignment. So the left side is the tuple of variables and right side should be the tuple of values. Okay. So the number of variables on the left side and the number of values in the right side must be same. Otherwise it leads the error of packing and unpacking. Okay. So this type of processing, tuple assignment, can be done by the process called tupling, packing and unpacking. Whatever I explained here. This is packing and this is unpacking. Okay. So now this Anu is present inside the variable name, and this is age and this is salary. Now I want to print, I am going to print and check whether it is assigned or not. So print name equal to, what is this? This is the string. So in your output you will get name equal to name colon Anu. Then here age colon 25. Then salary colon 25,000. Okay. Then so what's the real use of tuple assignment? At a time we can able to assign multiple values to multiple variables. Then normally we are initializing one value to one variable at a time. Here we are assigning multiple values to the multiple variables. That's the use of tuple assignment. Without knowing use, we don't need to study this. The real use is at a time we can able to add we can able to initialize multiple values to the multiple variables. Okay. We can see one more example. See here, mail ID. What is this? It is the string. Anything comes under the double quotes is called as string. So this is the variable. Mail ID is the variable. Here on mail ID is the xyz at abc.org. Okay. So here, see here, I am using a tuple assignment. Okay. Here variables are there. UID, that is user ID. Domain, this xyz is the user ID. xyz is the user ID and abc.org is the domain. Okay. For that I want to assign this xyz, I want to assign here, and the abc I want to assign to the domain. So what I want to do means I want to split the string. I want to divide this string. So here I am dividing. There is one function in string. Okay. There is one function in string called split. Split is a function. See here. Split is a function used to split the string with the particular variable. Here mail ID. Mail ID means this variable. Inside this variable only this string is there, right? So this mail ID dot split is the predefined function or string function. It's already present in the Python. Directly we can use it. Split of, inside the bracket we have to specify from where you are dividing, in which particular character you are dividing. Here I am going to divide with this at symbol. So I am using at symbol. At is also a string, right? So in double quotes. So it should be divided like this. xyz, then abc.org. Okay, so now this mail ID dot split, the first XYZ is assigned to user ID. This is user ID, and abc.org is assigned to domain. Now I am going to check whether it is assigned or not. So user ID equal to UID. So it will print user ID colon U. What is UID? XYZ, that is user ID. Then domain name. Domain name equal to abc.org. Like that you will get the output. What is domain name? Domain name is nothing but, normally you are using google.com, gmail.com, right? For example, xyz@gmail.com. xyz is the username and Gmail is your domain. Okay. So this is what you will get the output. Okay. So what are the topics we discussed? Triple assignment is used to assign multiple values to the multiple variables in the single line with the help of triple assignment. I hope you understand these, students. Thank you.